head golf professional at Los Rios Country Club here in beautiful Plano, Texas. I'm going to do just a short little segment on a little tip that I find that gets overlooked a lot from most teachers. They don't put enough emphasis on it. But I'm going to talk about a part of the posture. What I like to do is talk about the spine and how we need to set it up to help us use our bigger muscles to help more power with our golf swings. First thing I want to talk about is the spine. The spine goes from the middle of the neck to the tailbone. Now, as you set the spine up, and you'll see as we do this, the shoulders are set up perpendicular to the spine, or they like a T. So as you naturally rotate your shoulders, they turn at 90 degrees or perpendicular to the spine. So you can see how natural and easy that is. The problem with this is the ball is on the ground, and if I stand here at this position with this angle of the spine, you can see that I'm swinging above the golf ball. So what we need to do is we need to learn how to set our spines in the correct angle to allow us to use our full potential with our bigger muscles. So what we have to do is we have to tilt, or we have to bend over from the waist. And as we bend over, we have to stick the rear out just slightly. And you can see what it does, it kind of balances me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment here real quick. I'm going to see if this is enough tilt to work. And you can see as I turn naturally, that is not enough tilt. That ball is down here, and if I want my shoulders and my arms to help me, I'm going to have to add some tilt to my spine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt another couple degrees, and I'm going to get set up and balanced, and then I'm going to try it. And you can see right now that that's probably enough tilt to help me get my arms and hands and everything swinging down at the ground. All right, now there's two parts to the spine. The first thing we need to know about it is we, like I just said, we have to learn to tilt. This is not a natural position. It's a very unnatural position, and it feels uncomfortable if you're not used to it. So what I'd like to have you guys do also after this, you see this little video, is to go into a big mirror, a big plate glass window or something, to where you get a good reflection and try some of this and just see what it looks like. But it does not feel too natural, so it's not going to feel like it's going to work, but it does. So what I want you to do is I want you to tilt from the waist at about a 35 to 40 degree angle. Not meaning to be too technical, and as we do this, I want you to go ahead and put a club up to your shoulders and just relax. Naturally rotate your shoulders and just see what direction it's swinging at. If it's swinging above the ball, we know we don't have enough tilt, so I'm going to have to tilt a little more to allow my shoulders to help me hit it. Okay, so again, there's two parts to the spine. It goes from the middle of the neck to the tailbone. As I tilt, and as you watch me tilt this time, in which I find most amateurs or people that aren't used to getting in the correct posture, they will tilt their spine by rounding their back out, which this is much comfortable because there's no tension in my back, but it's not functional. What happens is you try to turn and you get bound up. You can't turn around vertebrae when they're all at different angles. So again, we're going to need to keep the spine straight as you tilt. So from the middle of the neck to the tailbone, I want you to try keeping this back as straight as you can. And you can see it looks awkward, but it works. Slightly flex your knees, and then at this point, take a few practice swings and rotate your shoulders and see if that club just doesn't swing down at the ground instead of swinging above the ground, which most golfers do, high handicappers do. All right, so really what I want you to do is after this, get in front of a mirror, experiment, see how much more bigger muscles you have to offer than what you're using right now. This has just been a weekly tip. I appreciate it, and thanks.